Sorry about that interruption, folks. But we are back at Veterans Park here in the top of the fifth inning. It's a 3-2 count, a 3-1 count here, now 3-2 count here to number 1, Nico Brownlee, with runners on first and second and 2 outs. The pitcher now is Ashton White. He's thrown good so far, but having a little bit of ball strike trouble. He sets and looks to second. To no avail. And Brownlee's back in the box. The pitch from White is grounded to the first baseman, overcomes White, and they'll get the out at first. So Curley is unable to get anything out of this little rally they had going, but the Dons will hit now and try to come back from this deep deficit they've dug themselves. And we'll see you after this. And we welcome you back here to Veterans Park. For the bottom of the fifth inning, Derek Cease up to the plate, and the Dons have just been unable to get anything going so far. Runners on second and third last inning with 1 out, and 2 strikeouts ended the inning for them. So we'll see if they can come back from this 4-run deficit they gave up way back in the second inning, as that is strike one to Derek Cease to start him out 0-1. None of their top 4 hitters have really made too much of an impact, and most of the rallies have been started by their later hitters, as that ball is popped deep into right center, overcomes Nico Brownlee to make the catch, and there is 1 out. So up to the plate now is Luke Springer, the third baseman, and he's getting ready for another at-bat, and Owen Shapiro still in the game here for the Curley Friars. He's been throwing some lights-out ball, giving up 2 runs in the first inning, but nothing since, as Curley's been able to hold their 4-run lead, as that is a ball and a strike to Luke Springer. The pitch from Shapiro is a curveball that doesn't fall into the zone, so that'll get it off to 2-1, as that ball is a strike inside, swinging by Luke Springer, and it's all tied up 2-2. The pitch in there for strike number 3. So Luke Springer is down looking, and up to the plate is Luke Hines. Hines gonna have to try to get something going here, as there's 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th inning and not much time left to come back from this deficit. as that ball is low for ball number 1. Chapo really pitching lights out ball, giving up very little hits as that ball is sliced over the head of the right fielder. Hines will get standing into second with a double to open up this 5th inning, and we'll see what sophomore Nate Shepard can do sophomore Nate Shepard can do to bring this rally and score some runs. As a mound visit is called by the manager, and out will come Owen Shapro. A round of applause for him as he threw some lights out ball, and onto the mound now is Owen Rossi. We'll step aside. We welcome you back now, as on to the mound for Owen Shapro is Owen Rossi, and into second base is Ian Hacks. The pitch misses for ball number 1, and it is a 1-0 count to Nate Shepard. And that pitch is in there for a ball, and it's 2-0. The pitch in, chopped to the right side, fielded cleanly by Rossi, and that is a very quick out for Rossi and shuts down the Dons, which is not what they wanted right now. They needed to get something going, and they were unable to. And this is going to be a rough final. This is going to be a rough 6th and 7th inning if they can't get anything going. We'll see you back after the break. And we welcome you back to Veterans Park for the top of the 6th inning. Here, Ashton White still on the mound as he throws a curveball at the top of the zone for a strike to Jonas Ritter. So we'll see if White can improve, maybe make this inning a little less scary than the last, as he had 2 runners on with only 1 out and was able to get out of the jam, as that's 1-1 to Jonas Ritter. The pitch from White is fouled back into catcher Ryan Clary, and it's 1-2 count now. The pitch in, well outside, and it gets to the backstop, and that's going to make the count 2-2. And White just seemed to have lost control of that one, bounced outside the left-handed batter's box, and Clary had no chance to get there. White sets up in the wind-up now. Wind, kick, pitch. In there for strike number 3. Struck him out looking. And that is 1 out for Ashton White, making that one a little quicker than he did last inning. And Clary, little pep talk there, but a great strikeout for White. And up to the plate now is Jake Pruitt. The pitch from White is down in the dirt for ball number 1. White winds, kicks, fires, as that ball is up and in for ball number 2. White fires, and that ball is scorched into left field, just foul, down into left field. Had that ball been fair, would have been an easy double, but to no avail, and it's going to be 2-1. White winds and fires, a curveball at the top of the zone, and it's popped up into left field. Under it is Cease to make the catch, and there are 2 outs now for Ashton White. Up to the plate now is number 12, Ian Hull. The pitch, outside for ball number 1. The pitch from White, upstairs for ball number 2. The pitch from White is chopped foul down the left field, down the third base side, and it's a 1-2 count now. The pitch in from White is flew out of play to the right side. So a 2-2 count. And with 2 outs, Hull stands in. And it's low for a ball. So 3-2 count. It's full. As that ball is in the dirt for ball 4. So with 2 out now, up to the plate is Owen Shapiro. And after a great pitching outing, he's going to be back in the game as a designated hitter. As that's a ball just outside for 1-0. The pitch in there for a strike, and it's a 1-1 count. The pitch from White, low for a ball, so a 2-1 count on Owen Shapiro. The pitch, runner goes, the throw down to second was bobbled by Ryan Clary, so just not in time. He would have had him had it been a cleaner transfer. But nonetheless, runner into second base. The pitch is turned on and drilled down the left field line. Just foul, but that ball was smoked. And up to the plate still is Owen Shapiro after having a long battle with this pitcher. The pitch is low for ball 4, so he walks him, and runners on first and second with still nobody out. With still 2 outs. And again, Ashton White making the inning interesting. Up to the plate now, number 17, Khalil Jackson. The pitch in there for a strike. The pitch from White is chopped back to him. It's going to be a bang-bang play at first. The throw is over the first baseman's head and into the corner of the bullpen. Cease falls over. The throw to the plate is in time, and he got him at the plate. So a great throw by Cease after tripping over the bullpen mound, after tripping over Curley's mound. And But a great throw to the plate will get the runner. And so the Dons need something going here. In the bottom of the sixth, they got 2 chances to tie this game, and they're down 5. So this is a big time here. See if they can come back. We'll be back after a short break. Up to the plate now is Colby Schilling, as that ball's going to get to the backstop. The pitch is another one, and that gets to the backstop. So 2 balls and no strikes here on Colby Schilling. Sorry, Ethan O'Neill is up to the plate. And another ball low and away. So having some ball strike trouble to start out this frame here. The pitch, they're finally in for a strike. And we'll see if O'Neill and Vance and Schilling can start something up here, as O'Neill is quickly walked for the first base runner of the inning, and we'll have to